What's going on, guys? This is Vidal Cisneros Jr. with VisionaryMotivation.com. Today's episode, I'm going to be talking about time management again. Yes, this guy's going to be talking about time management. I'm probably losing some of you. You guys are like, oh man, this dang guy's talking again about the dreaded time management. So today's video installment in time management, I'm going to be uncovering specifically effective tasks versus efficient tasks. Hey guys, I want to welcome you back. What's going on? This is Vidal Cisneros Jr. with VisionaryMotivation.com. Today I'm going to be talking about the dreaded time management. Oh my gosh, I'm probably losing some of you as I speak right now. So guys, I'm going to be uncovering two truisms. Now in this video I'm introducing you guys to these two truisms, and as I go further on with this time management series, this is installment number 1. You guys, if you want to learn more about these truisms and learn more about this time management series as I go fully in depth, because I'm just giving you guys an intro video, but if you guys want to learn more, you can always dive in and subscribe over at VisionaryMotivation.com. So jumping on in, truism number 1, when it comes to being effective versus efficient. Okay guys, I'm talking specifically about tasks at hand, all right? So when you do something unimportant very well, just because you do something so unimportant very well, these small little minute tasks, right? It does not make it important, guys. It does not make it important. We're so programmed to think that these little small meaningless things that we do so effectively or so efficiently well that it makes it important. And that's where we need to digress, guys. I want us to begin to digress, because as entrepreneurs, as goal setters, as go-getters, as action takers, you do not want to jump into these meaningless, mundane, irrelevant tasks that we've been programmed by previous employers, by our jobs, by institutions like schools, like the education systems. I want you guys to step away from that, so to speak, union mentality, okay? I used to work, give you guys a little backstory. I used to work for many years, okay, 10, 15 plus years in the blue collar environment, and I've worked side by side with union reps, union representatives, union, you name it, okay? Their mindset, their mentality is, I'm going to stroke out what I can do in 2 hours. I'm going to stroke it out for like 8, 10, okay? And then what it takes 2 people to do, they've got like 15 guys doing it. Now that was just ridiculous. Now I did not work for a union company, just to let you guys know. I was a non-union employee and very proud of that. And the reason why I was proud is because I was always effective at getting massive results with my time. I would do the work that would take those guys, man, like hours, days, and it would take like 10 of them guys just to do it. So I want to share with you that if you have this union mindset, there's no way that you're going to be able to become a result-oriented person that's a go-getter. So my go-getters out there, think about this. You're already programmed, or let's say you're trying to shift into becoming a full-time entrepreneur. You're programmed to do mundane, irrelevant tasks, right? And just because your boss says they're important doesn't mean they're important. So I want you guys to begin to see how irrelevant some tasks are, and just because you're great at them doesn't mean you take them on all the time, okay? So for myself, for example, I used to be such a perfectionist. I wouldn't finish a lot of things because I was such a perfectionist. Now, when I stepped away from that perfectionist mindset, I began to develop my action-taking muscles, right? And I became effective at getting results that I wanted. So I'm talking specifically around right now to people that are goal setters, go-getters, people that are success driven. That's who I'm talking to right now. Let's just be specific. I'm talking to you. So number 2, guys, number 2 truism is, just because a task requires a lot of time does not make it important. Think about this one. Okay, when we're programmed to go at a job, what do we end up doing? We end up taking on so much allotted time, like I said before. Just because it takes so much time to do something, we feel we need to start getting the pedals going, right? when we start getting the wheels turning and start getting some traction, and then we take up all this time, right? And you know what? That task, honestly, it didn't even get the results that we wanted. But we had to get it done because it was going to take so much time, and at the end of the day, it wasn't even important. So I want you guys to think about this, whether it is outside of work, whether it's in your relationship, your money-wise, financial intelligence, the habits that you guys do financially. Think about outside of work. The things that we waste a lot of time on. Let's say you don't have a dishwasher. How much time are you wasting on doing the dishes? My God, think about that one, right? So just because a task is going to take a ton of time to do does not make it important, guys. Begin to outsource. See the options there. All right, guys, last thing I'm going to leave you with is what you do is more important than how you do it. Think about that. What you do is more important than how you do it. Okay, so if I'm focused on doing all the little things all the time, all the things that don't get me the results that I'm looking for, what's going to happen in life? I'm going to be a master of doing the small things. But you know what? There's this rule, okay? And I'm not going to talk about this today, but if you guys want to see more about this video, learn more about time management and this specific topic I'm talking, subscribe to me over at visionarymotivation.com, and you guys will get the full video series as I keep putting these videos out there. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. So again, just to recap, doing something unimportant very well does not make it important, guys. And just because a task requires a lot of time does not make it important. What you do is more important than how you do it. All right, guys, I gotta run. Vidal with visionarymotivation.com. Over and out.